Welcome, everybody. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. I wanted to give everybody an update. Let me turn this off. Background noise. All right. So I wanted to give everybody an update about Roschetzky Photography. I have made some purchases. I got my drone license updated, passed my test for my reoccurring test. I got everything going. It's been a few days off. I had my birthday. My kid got sick one day. It's been a bunch of different things over the past week or so. And so I've kind of been, not doing as much as normal. I got a new wireless mic because I want to start doing more interviews. So I got a wireless mic going. I got a new capture card. I didn't get the capture card yet. I'm thinking about getting this capture card. I got a new webcam so that I can do better webcams and so that my webcam also is integrated into my PC. Hopefully that'll give me better feedback, latency, and all that, so it's not as bad. And also it's going to be a much higher quality webcam than this one here that's on my laptop that kind of jiggles around. So I think I got a lot coming in over the next few days. But I am scheduled, got my air maps notice for tomorrow, so I will be out there tomorrow afternoon. I'll have a Giga Texas update, see what that looks like, and, so yeah, just wanted to go ahead and let everyone know a little bit more about what was going on and when I'll be back, and kind of my schedule moving forward. I hope I think I'm going to try every other day for a while. And then in between those days, we'll be doing different kind of special things and different videos in between, and just kind of going from there. So, I hope everything's going good. It's kind of crazy right now with Tesla stock. I know a lot of people are freaking out. I freaked out a little, but I didn't sell any. I hope everyone else out there didn't sell their Tesla stock. And so, yeah, I did buy some more. I had a couple chances of buying some more. And I might, maybe this next week, we'll see on Monday how it goes, what it's like. I really don't know what to look forward to next. The stock market's crazy. But I feel that the long-term goals is still on par. I mean, I was actually just looking right now under the Tesla information. And when you look at it, all the information's just good. Nothing really changed in the company other than great things. Full self-driving is rolling out. Tesla Model 3 demand spikes in Japan following 25% slash. That just came out 38 minutes ago. Tesla Model 3 demand spikes in Japan following a 25% price slash. From 48,000 to 41,000. Wow. So, on that front, I'm going to be holding. I'm going to be buying. Oh, happy belated birthday to me. Thank you very much, Super H. It was a good one. Got out with my family. One of my son's favorite places here in Austin, which I think is one of my favorite places really in Austin many times, but you got to get lucky, and we almost did it. Sometimes there's just it's impossible to go. It's so packed. It's the picture in my background, actually. This is one of my favorite pictures of Austin. I feel like it's, to me, it's almost like what the skyline is trying to represent and is built around the architecture is this view. My thing's kind of in the way down at the bottom. But you can see the people down at the bottom. This was actually taken last year probably in late fall maybe, because you can tell it's real green. But anyways, we went to Zilker Park. Kid had a good day. It was pretty nice. So the weather has been amazing. It's just killing me not to get out there yet. But tomorrow afternoon, weather's looking great as well. Everything's good, updated. So I'm super stoked on that. I hope that I think I am going to get the capture card. It's just there's so many different capture cards. I haven't yet. I don't want to buy one unless it's going to be the best one. So I think I want to get a capture card so I can go DSLR as well live. That's my next thing. And then I got a wireless mic on the way. That should be in a day or two. There's something else I got too for this, but it's not hitting me right now. Super H. Tesla's in amazing shape. The drop of their stock price was bears taking advantage of uneducated investors. There's got to be multiple things going on. There could be people taking profits. There could be some, something like you were saying, taking advantage of some people. Testing the limits, definitely. This stock market's going to be testing limits between the people that are holding strong. But yeah, I mean, it is scary because it's like when I take my stock market investing approach, what I like to do is there was that one guy, I forget his name, Dave Ramsey. Anybody know that guy? Throw a comment out there if you know Dave Ramsey. What? I mean, he's not the coolest dude. He doesn't like Teslas. He's actually been on Solving the Money Problems videos multiple times because he talks crap about Tesla. And people will come on and ask him about cars and should they buy a car. But anyways, what I do like about him is the baby steps. He has these like baby steps of what you should follow in investing. And I've definitely taken the like most baby step approach where I'm investing smaller amounts at a time. Long term, I'm buying, I'm not really selling or trading. And then, I'm keeping a reserve, right? And that reserve that I've kept is starting to kind of dwindle away because as it's going down, I'm trying to buy in and average my price down and my reserves are dwindling. So, my income coming in, my reserves that I've had, and then, also anticipating the Cybertruck and wanting some extra reserves for the Cybertruck as well. Because initially I was going to get the single motor, but then I was like, no, if I'm going to do road trips and we're going to do the Cybertruck, I want the dual motor. And so I wanted to keep that extra reserve for the Cybertruck as well, and for my own, family concerns, financial concerns. So it's really hard to play it out sometimes, I feel, for people, especially if someone doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of income or, savings, and they've invested half of their life savings into Tesla, and now they're just like, cringing on edge. So I could totally see I could totally see everyone's aspect on this. It's crazy. Nothing in the news bad about Tesla, Super H says. Dave Ramey is a very conservative approach to investing. Yeah, he's also a very conservative person himself, but I feel you can learn a lot from everyone. So why, you should definitely take everyone's advice, because whether it be someone on YouTube or some older dude like that, everyone has some type of insight. And I think for me, when I was watching him, I had a day job. I had multiple incomes coming in for my photography, my day job, and all sorts of things like that I was still never even thinking about investing. But he was like, he had a lot of approach of like, where do you need to be in life before you even need to start thinking about investing in higher level kind of cash flows. And I felt that, it was right around that time when I was like, okay, maybe I am at this point, especially because I wanted to start pulling my money out of big banks. Another great episode from Now You Know was their episode on let me see if we can get it. I don't know if that's Now You Know. What was it? Fossil fuels and big banks. But anyways, they had a great episode. They had a great episode on trying to pull your money out of places like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and different places that are investing a lot of your money into big banks. And so, you know, that was another approach. I said, well, what I can just do is to just like keep dwindling my money out of the one bank that I was using that was also investing in fossil fuels. And so, you know, now most of that money that was kind of in a savings for that is now invested into the stocks. So it's still scary, but it's still good to have good returns. And definitely with something like Tesla, where you're really thinking that the future is going to hold bright, then, you know, I think it's definitely a good thing. So that was really it. Really wanted to just kind of give an update on where we were at, and see you guys out there tomorrow. Super H, thanks for following. I want to thank everyone else for following because it's definitely been a journey. Yeah. You've lived for a lot of Tesla ups and downs, and every time it dropped, you bought as much as you could. You never once worried about losing your money. Yeah, no joke, man. I mean, I worry about it, I guess, but it's like definitely, I guess I shouldn't, because it definitely just seems like it's going to happen and it's going to keep going back up. So I guess I wonder when the bottom really is, right? Like, when is the bottom really going to hit so that I can put like most of my reserves into the bottom. And I guess we'll have to wait till Monday. We'll have to wait till Monday to see when what happens next. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I will give another update maybe as well as things go on and as I come up with some new ideas and stuff. And really, I want to get that webcam in, because between the laptop and all this, it really makes everything kind of crazy. And what I really would like to do is have all my stuff ready. Oh yeah, that was one other thing I wanted to show. Is like, I want to have my Lightroom and everything else incorporated in the live stream, so I can kind of show photos and things just straight up from each day as we're like Giga Texas and doing different things. Especially for Patreons, I can do special Patreon streams where, like, even maybe while it's rendering in the background, I can live stream where I can be showing photos and showing things. This was just the other day, and it's like, there's so much. Every day is another day that's mine. It's crazy. They almost got all the walls done now. I think all the concrete's pretty much done on the top by now. I bet they're starting to work more there. So yeah, you can see the concrete pumpers going over there. Oh, they're getting all the footings right in the middle. This right here, I keep joking, that's the is that where the new boring tunnel is gonna be? Made a joke earlier, we were joking about it. My buddy said it looks like they're building a swimming pool right here. Can't hear me? Oh yeah. That's on. No? That's on. Can't hear me? What's wrong? OBS is up. Microphone's up. Do I gotta get closer? Yo, mic check. Voice sound to load. Video sound to load. Yo, check. Don't worry about this out of the video. But if you can hear me, that's good. Oh yeah, but you're good now. That's crazy. I can't believe that the sound Even right here, blows my mind. Okay, just for a second. Okay, you scared me. Because I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on yet. Okay, cool. But yeah, what's up with that? My buddy said it was a swimming pool, and then now I'm thinking they're gonna make the batteries, and then the batteries are gonna go straight into the boring tunnel right here, and then boom, out to the different parts of different factories for the semi or for wherever. Boom. That's just kind of funniness. But yeah, that's interesting. I don't know what that is. Anyone know what that is? That's what I'm wondering. What's this pick going to be? I haven't seen anyone else talk about that. Yeah, I guess so. Anything they're building down there is going to be like a foundation of some sort. It's going to be for footings or foundations. Dude, that still blows my mind. That you can... Okay, it's off now. The music's completely off. It really blows my mind because it was so quiet on my end. And I'm over here yelling. I feel like I'm yelling at you. It can't be this screen. The very back section is going to be the powertrains, electric motors, general assembly, and our impressions is that the batteries will flow from the battery area down the paint section in the different areas, and stampings in the back, and then as it gets assembled, it'll just be a very nice flow. Boom. And then all the cars are going to come out the parking, the loading dock right there to the side. That's what we're looking at right here. Okay. I guess it's just delayed, Yeah, but still, that's what's really interesting, the way the microphones may pick that up, and even from the back. I guess maybe because the speakers of the laptop are a little bit closer right there. Yeah. It still blows my mind how loud, I feel like I'm literally yelling compared to how loud that was on our end. Yeah, just tons of work going on. And it just is crazy. Right there. These are all the paint modules here. I wish I could maybe get even more zoom in on them. But each of these modules here, from what my understanding is that they're different layers. They're going to be these large modules that are going to go into the paint shop that will be putting on, I guess they have special, maybe tips or special things that will do like the e-coating, the top coating, and all the different types of paint coatings. Super H. What's up, Super H? Brian with a Y. It's Brian with a Y. Hey, what's up there, Luso Sailor from Portugal? Portugal, that is a good way away. no, I know, Husky. It's good. I think it's good. Pretty sure. As long as you can hear me, we're good. Laptop is muted there, Super H. You got it. Oh. I got you. It's playing the music through it, isn't it? Got you. Let's see. Handled. Handled. Doesn't take me long. To figure it out, but I just gotta get it going. All right. First time for everything. And again, I think all those problems will be solved once I got my my PC going over here. Little by little. Little by little. It's probably just like blowing eardrums. I'm sorry, man. That was like one of my things I hated with YouTube, that like if it ever in the beginning when you had like a copyright issue with the music or something, even though you downloaded the music from YouTube, sometimes it would mark it as as copyright music. And then sure enough, nothing's wrong with it, but it automatically sets like any music as like super loud and like doesn't level any of the music properly. We're almost there. We're almost there to the future where you can't fail. You can't fail as a normal human being. Yeah, you were 10%. Was like 110. Yeah, but now I know. That's why there's 4 different music equalizers there. But yeah, that's what I really want about the PC, is that now I'd be able to go into my photos and show the different photos as well and things like that. But anyways, this is about it, man. This is just crazy. What about this, actually? One more thing. Let's come over here. This place. What's this place going to be? That's what I want to know next. Are they just going to build another whole factory on this other side? PC sucks. What do you mean, PC versus Mac? Is this going to be a PC versus Mac debate? Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, good. Yeah, so it's just building right here. They're just going to make one facility for the switchyard, and that'll be the temporary power for maybe both. But what's the other one? The other one, the other big one. I don't have it right here. Where is it? Yeah, the one back there. All of that. What is all of that gonna be? That's what I want to know. And of course, the one across the highway. Don't even start with your PC versus Mac. Hey, Mac might be better if everything you own in your whole life is Mac. Whatever. I'm still a little more about the universalness of PC on that note. Because, yeah. I like things to plug and play. Husky J, I think the metal off to the side is for the awning to cover it. Permanent power building. Permanent power or temporary power supply? Johnny B? Yeah, well, either way. The red steel? I don't know what you mean, Husky. Export staging area. Oh wow, they would need that much of a staging area, because I've seen someone else post a picture of another side by side, another Gigafactory layout. It's crazy. I could see that just being a large staging area, but then again, like, what about semi? What about everything else? Roadster. I mean, I guess they could be at other plants. Yeah, they gotta park them somewhere. But there's a lot of area right there to park. Look at all the cars. Just right there, I mean... Fast building. Yeah, it's crazy. That's for sure. It's going up fast. Giga battery factory. Think there'll be a separate battery factory? Oh, look. Doggy came in to visit us, guys. He's Dogecoin dog. Look. He's Dogecoin dog. Say hi. Coda, say hi. Want a treat? Want a treat? Want a treat? Want a treat? Dogecoin dog. Alright, go on. That dog is needy, man. I'm sorry. He heard me talking. He heard me talking here. He's needy. He's gonna start crying. He will cry like crazy. This dog crying will get like 1,000 people watching. It's nuts. What? You miss your mommy? You miss your mommy? Oh God, dude. I should close the door. I can't do this anymore. This is insane. He's nut. He's so crazy. He had social anxiety disorder, I think. Oh. I actually bought some Dogecoin. Did anyone out there buy Dogecoin? I mean, it was pretty cheap. Thought, why not? Just buy a little bit of it. Meh. Anyone else buy some? No, don't do that. I think he's trying to tell y'all something. Okay. Alright, guys. I keep saying it, but that's really all I had planned. So, I don't know what else to say about anything, really. Don't know what else to say about Tesla. The stock, because the company's blowing up, honestly. Because I know that if I don't get the Cybertruck, I'm definitely going to be buying another Tesla. Everyone I know is about to be at that point. Oh, this is one other thing. Super Ace Disney dog whisperer. Yeah, he's gone. Get out of here. No, he sheds like crazy, though. It's in my mouth. Husky thing. When will it shoot to the moon, Husky? Tell me. That's what I want to know. When is it going to shoot to the moon? Should I buy some tomorrow? Should I be ready for a blow up? Is Elon Musk going to tweet something tomorrow? And it's going to be crazy. And then on Monday, the news will break. And then boom, it skyrockets. But before that, oh, I had it. I had something good. Oh, I forgot though now. Oh yeah. I was thinking the other day, I'd pulled in, and I drive an electric car. I have a Kia Soul EV. I've had it now. It's a 2016. It's a 2016 year model. So it's 2021. It has 40,000 miles on it. Which isn't a lot of miles for maybe that amount of time, but it's like constantly being used, even though it's like might be like slower and like less miles. And the amount of until something for sure April 1st. Yeah. He's gonna tweet something. He's gonna tweet something out, and it's gonna be crazy. That's all it's gonna take. And really that full self-driving, I think, and the subscriptions of full self-driving. But anyways, I have my car. I've been driving my car for a long time. It's perfect. It's never broken down. It's never had a single service. The maintenance thing on the electric car says like negative 6,000 days. So I think people are coming to a tipping point where there's people who have been denying electric cars for so long. You know, people maybe are at the time where they've been saving up for a Tesla because they didn't want to buy any other of these electric cars because they didn't, I have confidence in them. And that's where I'm at. I've been saving up for a Tesla, and the Cybertruck for me is it. And I wonder how many people out there were like that, where they were like, nah, I want a bigger car than the Model 3. I like it though. It's nice. I want electric, but whatever. And to me, that's really interesting, because that to me is really where the consumer base is going to explode. And it has to be the Cybertruck. The trucks are the biggest market. And then you got Ford over here. Even if the Ford Mustang does well, the Ford F-150s are what they actually profit the most off of and actually have a profit margin, because all the other Ford vehicles lose money. But when the Ford truck market starts to be saturated by other electric vehicles like Rivian and Cybertruck, that's really going to be a turning point of like the entire marketing. Head On says no petrol, no road tax. I don't think that's 100% true. I think they'll just implement that into different things, like when you register and things like that. I think I had to pay an extra little fee actually when I registered here in Texas because my car's electric. I saved in other ways. I saved on because I don't have emissions, but there's other ways, I think even in Seattle, they give you like $150 fee or something crazy. But anyways, a long time ago, we didn't pay any of the road taxes, from like gasoline tax. A long time ago, all fossil fuel companies, they actually paid for all the roads because they use those roads to expand their empires. Super H, you need a truck. 3M Cybertruck all the way. Wow. Yeah, well, yeah, nothing's going to beat it. Nothing's going to beat the architecture of the Cybertruck. It's insane. And if it comes out to be as perfect as it is, some people aren't recognizing what it really can be. The Cybertruck's going to demolish. What's never going to be cheap for the long run? Head-ons. Taxes? Just road taxes? I already ordered one. I'm not going to order another one. What color would I wrap it? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't even know about all that. I've never wrapped a car or anything. It's an extra fee. I'm going to be hurting when I get it. I mean, it depends. Well, head-ons, hold up, everybody. Let's talk about the comment of it will never be cheap for long. It will never be cheap for long. What do you mean by that exactly? Heat True Blue? Yeah, that'd be dope. I don't know. I kind of honestly, like, my wife hates it, but I kind of think that that copper color, that like copper orange, on some cars that you see driving around nowadays, SUVs, is really dope. But I don't know. If it's just heat treated, the heat treated, I think that heat treated blue, done. For real, that heat treated with like a little bit of swirl or whatever it has in it, that color. But on head-ons, are you saying that it's not cheap to own an EV for the long run? Is that what you're saying? Just want to know, just that we're on the same page. Just so that everyone knows out here, my electric car I purchased, sticker price I think was $15,500. I think I purchased around 12. I think I talked them down around 13 or so. If you are not buying gas, they will find some way for you to pay more for power. Well, I don't think so. I don't think so, because my car cost about the same amount as the normal gas-powered version of the Kia Soul. You know, the compared used vehicle. They were both used, right? So mine was about the same. Let's say maybe a little bit more, but it's a lot fancier on the inside, and it's a better, much higher quality powertrain. You get more torque, you get more performance. I mean, it's not even comparable to say that the electric car and the gas car, if they were at the same price, that means that they're comparable, but it doesn't mean that, because the electric car is insanely better in many ways. But with all due aside, my used EV did cost roughly the same amount as the same. Even there was one on the lot that actually, a gas-powered Kia Soul EV, or Kia Soul gas-powered car. It was used, but it was a little bit older, had a little bit more miles than mine, and it cost more. So mine was actually less than that one. I charge my car for free most of the time. I've never once had any type of maintenance on my car that cost me any money. There was one time where the heater was kind of tweaking out and it wouldn't come on, and I took it in and it was covered under warranty, and they fixed it. Didn't cost me anything. They said they just had to reset something. Never once. And so if you calculate just oil change and gas cost, it's insane. And then you have spark plugs, alternators, fuel injectors. The list goes on of different things that everyone has to replace. Most of the fees that they're looking at, and most of the fees that you spend on your car, isn't the upfront cost of the car. It's the cost over the time of the car. And so I have another buddy, he drives a little Honda, and he's like, I'm never going to ruin my Honda because, you know, it does. First off, it didn't cost much. I had a dent in the front. I didn't pay much for it. And I'm like, well, yeah, but see, like, you're still paying every single day when you go to turn it on and you drive. You're still paying a little money. And I think that it's like the same, or it's like the same but opposite mentality of let me finish my thought so I can read a comment real quick. But it's like the same of opposite of like the stock market, of how a lot of people do like dividend in the stock market, where you just put in a little bit into the stock and you like grow this nest and you grow this egg. It's like the opposite of how like it's the debt of something where you're always constantly paying 20 cents, 50 cents, $1 here, $1 there, $5 this week, $20 this week, $60 oil change, this here, this there. And then over time, you don't even notice it. But like you've been spending thousands upon thousands of dollars to own this vehicle that might not even have cost you but a couple $1,000s to acquire. But now you still have to put all this maintenance into it and all these repairs and all these upkeeps. And some people have to change their spark plugs all the time, because their gas ratio is not great. And then on top of all of that, you still are dealing with this thing where when you turn it on, stinks. And like you have to continue to keep it updated, or else it will stink more and have more pollution that is unhealthy. And I just think that when you combined all of those things, it's kind of like unclear how the value of an electric car is like so tremendously higher. Even from before, I was about to note on this that like when you have an electric car, you don't have no longer go to a gas station. And in the middle of the night, I was sitting at this gas station earlier, and all these people coming in, and like there was homeless people at the corner, and I could see how people, if someone had even relatively a large amount of money, they wouldn't even want to go to a gas station. I don't mind, but to me, it's like I don't even want to be tempted into buying snacks or tempted into buying cigarettes or any of those things that have been constantly tempting people. And the amount of robberies, I was thinking about that. Like how many gas station robberies occur in the United States. And if we went to electric vehicles, how many robberies and murders, would we solve when gas stations no longer exist because there's not a teller and there's no gas, and you just walk up to the charging station and you charge? Sure, maybe there'll be something different that starts to occur at electric charging stations, but because there's no cash and no interaction and no merchandise, that's going to be a totally different aspect that I just kind of recently started thinking into. But yeah, let me get back to some of these comments here real quick while I have a train of thought. All right, Heads On said, if you are not buying gas, they will... Okay, after that. So now is the time to own an EV. I think so. Well, the thing is I think different people out there will have a different time for them. Different people have a different financial need. Different people have a different driving habit. Some people don't even need to buy a car. If you don't need to buy a car, don't even buy a car at all. Get the Arcimoto. Get the little 3-wheel car or something. Or just get a bicycle. Or an electric bike, or skateboard, or rollerblade. No one is even rollerblading these days. On my birthday, went out, we skated with my son. I wanted to film it, put a little video out. I should have, but I wanted to be in the moment. And it was good. We got out and rollerbladed. Who does that? You know what I mean? Like when we were snowboarding, when it snowed here in Austin. And of course, shout out to anyone and, RIP to everyone that... opposite end, but luckily I had power, so me and my son, we got to go out and play in the snow. But there was my next door neighbors, they had power, but no one even came out and really enjoyed it, I feel, when they had the opportunity to enjoy nature. Super 8, solar on your roof. I know, actually, yeah, that was one thing I got going, actually, and I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it pretty soon. Maybe I'll get some persuasion out there, but I did. I went in, I calculated how much it would cost for me to get solar. And if I go solar panels, for sure. Definitely when I get the Cybertruck, going solar panels on the roof. But the thing is I need 2 power walls right now. And once you go 2 power walls, then it kind of starts to pop in a little bit higher, than I really would like. But over time, the cost of electricity has been going up. So anyways, that's where I'm at on that. I think I'm going to do it. Definitely when I get the Cybertruck, we'll have to get solar with 2 power walls. Then I'll be backed up if the power ever does go out. And we'll be getting free energy to charge the Cybertruck. But as of right now, with the Kia Soul EV and how much energy it has, most of the time... I need to actually charge around town anyways. And so, I just don't even use that much. So I haven't done it yet. And it's super cheap. And I think I already have 35% renewable in my plan. So I just haven't done it just yet. But soon we'll be doing it. California Russian says, show us your browser history. Now... Dude, the browser history on the laptop, if you saw that, actually, I could show you the browser history on here. It's totally probably my kid stuff. The only thing we really use this laptop for is this live streaming, and I play music for my kid at night. And if anyone else is thinking anything crazy or naughty, you can do that on your phone. Flashberry. Are you planning to get full self-driving since full self-driving subscription is coming in Q2 for me? Definitely. My question about subscription is it going to be something where I can just get it for a month? Can I subscribe for 1 month? Or do you think it'll be a breakdown where it's like insurances do this? They'll be like, if you buy it for 1 month, it's $2,000. If you get it for 3 months, you get a price break. If you buy it for 6 months, it's a little bit less. If you buy it for a year, it's this. But to me, if it's just straight, you buy it for monthly or yearly or something, I would still buy it for a year if I was going on a road trip. I would see that for sure. Or if
you knew you would have like a business or like a taxi service or something that you'd be using it for, and then you could just do it for this month. Or it's super interesting. And my aspect of just not getting into those things wasn't for any other reason other than just like financials and trying to be somewhat more reasonable with my purchasing and stuff. Really was just wanting the Cybertruck for the adventure and everything that I could take. Let's see here. My dog is crying over here. Aptera looks dope. Oh my god. Don't even talk about Aptera. If you don't know what Aptera is, we gotta show you. And so Aptera is actually out of San Diego, and I am hoping to hopefully go there. I called them and emailed them, and they're going to be doing like a public showing, I think, pretty soon where the public can go. So I might try to reach out again and see if we can get anything different. But dude, the Aptera looks sick. See, this is something I've considered is after the Cybertruck, I could sell the Cybertruck, grab an Aptera when I'm like done road tripping all across America, and then sell the Cybertruck, grab an Aptera, and that'll be my like city driving, and just never ever charge. I would never have to charge my car if I owned the Aptera. Never. I would never charge it because I hardly drive 20, 40 miles in a day. And if you got like the mid or the long range version, your battery capacity would be so great. It would just sit outside in the front. It's sunny every single day in Texas. Every single day. And if I did ever charge it, the efficiency is so high that my charging habits now for my Kia Soul EV would already be great. It would already be great. I can go to Whole Foods or go wherever I charge now for free. And that small amount of time would be great. I could even go to parks in different places that have wall outlets and just charge off wall outlets, I think, with the Aptera. And it would be efficient if I was out for like a 4 or 5 hour like kayak or something, or 6 hour day hiking around. The Aptera and the efficiency is crazy. And that's what I want. I want the solar and the efficiency, outside the Cybertruck. I think that would be the best two vehicles to have. Like a Cybertruck and an Aptera would be sweet. Flashberry, Elon said that you should choose how long you want it, either monthly or yearly. Sweet. Yeah, that's what I hope. If you do a monthly thing, I could see doing it for a month. But would you be able to just do it for a month and cancel? Like cancel anytime? Maybe just have to cancel before the month's up. Matt C says, do the windows on the Cybertruck concern you if extraction is needed? I've actually heard that question. I don't know. You have one pre-ordered, but I have mixed feelings on Windows. Thanks. Well, I don't know. I think, firstly, Tesla makes the safest cars ever made. They test those cars. He's smart. He has rockets. He's going to know what to do. I think if there is a possibility of someone inside the car not being able to get out, they're probably going to include something that you can use to smash the windshield, or maybe there'll be like an auto, like a fail-safe mode where if this happens, all else fails, windows go down or something, unless it's like the windows are half broken or something like that, I could see. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't personally think about safety as much. I'm a super safe driver. But then again, I am going to drive this up snowy, covered 14,000 foot mountains. Maybe not get to the top of the 14,000 foot mountain, but I know there are 4x4 roads that go to about 13,500 feet. And I'm pretty sure they may or may not be passable at certain times of the year. But, I mean, yeah, I guess danger or safety in that way is worrisome, but I don't know. I'm number 600,000. So hopefully someone between now and safety and production and 600,000 previous customers of mine will figure that out. I don't know. The only other thing that I could say is go online and Google any other type of vehicle that has like armored glass and see what they do in those scenarios and see what like industry standards may be for like the military or for other like divisions that may use certain types of like armored glass. Maybe if we can get something to contrast this with, we'll know where Elon Musk may be planning on going. Or maybe there's something that's out there that can shatter it easily. So I don't know. I don't think about that as much. Honestly, I don't even care. It should have just normal glass. I don't care about any of that stuff. Cybertruck could be super light, give it normal glass. I don't care, honestly. Maybe it'll just have normal glass and the whole thing was just a big goo-goo thing. I don't know. Husky J, it's awesome, but the high end is about the same price. I don't even know if I should be playing this. I might get demonetized for playing that. I probably shouldn't even play that. But anyways, the Aptera is sick. Maybe I should just pause it. Whoops, oh well. Dude, that Aptera is so amazing. But yeah. Husky, but the high end is about the same price as Cybertruck. Oh, for the Aptera. Yeah, but it would be nice to have both. You know, then you'd one for short range trips and one for long range trips. Flashberry, once your choice of subscription is finished, you either decide to buy it again or just don't renew it again. Huh. Like you buy it for a month and then it ends. I don't know how that works. I would think they would have different ways of renewing, right? Just like any other renewal thing. Aptera uses a lot of Tesla-looking stuff. I wonder if it will have the yoke. Yeah, the yoke steering wheel. What does it show? Not that defined yet for searching. Well, it just shows kind of an oval, oblong-shaped steering wheel. But then again, that might even be a CGI picture. I bet it'll just have... I think it's going to have I bet it'll have something like that. I don't see why it would need yoke. You'd think if it has full self-driving and stuff, I wonder if maybe they may change it over time. Which is crazy. This is crazy times right now. That looks great. Damn, more than 7,000 pre-orders. Yeah, I want that. I really do want that. But then again, it's like, me personally, I want the Cybertruck more because I need the utilitarianism of the Cybertruck. It's not just the road trip thing. And my whole family can't fit in there. We can't put my kid in the back. We can't just put him back there in the trunk. It's not going to work. I have to have the Cybertruck. So then I'm right back at Cybertruck. And then we're back at 49,000. Hopefully we get that EV thing, man. That's what I want to confirm. That's the next big confirmation that will just make me happy. Will the Cybertruck get the $7,500 off? Will you get the $7,500 off if you're number 1 million reservation holder on the Cybertruck? Yeah, just you and your dog and the Aptera. That's about it, bro. Oh, your dog wouldn't fit? Yeah, what kind of dog do you have? You must have a big dog. My dog will fit. Come here. Come here. He's going to cry to you. He'll fit. He can fit just about anywhere. We'll put him in the back. Matt C says, how long do you anticipate it will take before you get the Cybertruck? Everyone's expecting by the fall, right? By fall, or Christmas. that we should see a Cybertruck here in Austin. A bull mastiff, yeah, of course, right? So if we see a Cybertruck roll off the lot, let's say Christmas, right? The question then that I want from you guys is, let's say it starts Christmas. How many will they be able to produce per week, each week in the beginning? Let's say the first month, right? And then how many will they be able to produce each month thereafter? Of course, ramping up, right? But that's the question. How many Cybertrucks can they create by, let's say, Christmas, if that's like we want to base our estimates on? And maybe if anyone knows, we throw out super charts. Maybe if I throw up super charts, we can see how many other cars they're producing and try to compare with that. But it's just so hard to compare Cybertruck with the other cars that who knows, right? Does anyone know if Elon has an estimate of how many Cybertrucks Elon thinks he can produce per month or per week? That's the next question. I'm number 600,000, I think. I don't know. But if I'm number 600,000, we got a long way to go. I think. So I don't know. Depends on how much they can make, I guess. Husky J says, I think Tesla burned through their tax credits for the $7,500 off. I don't know if it applies to Cybertruck. Yeah, but there's speculation. I don't know if we're on the same page, Husky. There's speculation that Biden administration currently is going to pass a new incentive. And in this new incentive, I think he might have already passed it. Let me Google it. Biden new tax EV credit bill. And in this new bill, in the new bill, and of course, maybe we are on the same page that they're going to burn through it before we get to the Cybertruck. But yeah, on the new bill, oh no, that's old. Here we go. Tesla may get 400,000 more $7,000 EV tax credits. Yeah, exactly, right? Tesla may get 400,000. They'll burn through that way before the Cybertruck even comes out. For sure. You're right. Yep. Totally. Well, maybe that's when you go buy a Model Y with that tax credit and pop. I don't know. I guess it won't work because then you'll sell it and it'll probably go down in value. But yeah, man. Yeah, good thing you can't see you spill water all over you. I'm like a baby. Matt, see, my guess is what there'll be 250,000 per year on the Cybertruck. I got a couple years to go then. That's not fun. Maybe some people will skip out. Or maybe Elon will let us skip up in line. In a way, some dedication. All right, guys. Well, man, it's been a long time coming, but it's been good. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Get some preparage, get stuff going. I'm gonna be back at Giga Texas tomorrow. Got all my stuff printed out, and yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see y'all out there. We're going to be doing, definitely be doing some different things. I might have another video as well. I have a bunch of time lapses. I think I'll do I need to do the time lapse video of all my DSLR stuff. I haven't put that out yet, and I think it'd just be great either way. I'll make a nice little robot mix or something with all my unused time-lapse stuff, because I have like a whole day's worth of really cool stuff with all the cranes moving. So I think everyone would like that anyways. But Matt C. agree will not be fulfilled. Let's just look up Elon estimated 250,000, 300,000. Yeah, I mean, who knows at this point? It's just crazy. And then between that, the information about SpaceX coming to Austin too, and they got the facility that who knows where that could be the thing across the highway. Just so much going on, man. So anyways, yeah, I think it's about time. I need to hop out of here before my kid gets home and even more craziness is popping through the door. So anyways, thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll have another update and we'll have to brainstorm more, because I think on Monday, I want to try to do one in the morning. And if I do a live stream in the morning, we'll do live stream, and I like to follow the stocks with my coffee, right? And then I'll try to do one in the afternoon after Giga Texas, and we can do updates and talks about what we saw at Giga Texas and stuff that day. So anyways, thanks again. Peace out. Hope everyone have a great day. Thanks, Matt, Husky, Head-Ons, Flash, Super H. Thanks again. Everyone have a great day. Peace.